Hi there. Encourage others to help defeat aging. Encourage others to help hasten the defeat of aging. Human aging, biological human aging kills thousands of humans each day. It is perhaps the biggest humanitarian crisis that has ever existed, in the sense of sheer numbers of humans that die because of aging. There's a book called Ending Aging. It's by Aubrey de Grey with Michael Ray. I recommend you read it. There's 3 organizations that I hope you either know about or will do a little research on. And those organizations are Human Longevity Incorporated, co-founded by Peter Diamandis and I think Craig Venter and some others. There's the SENS Research Foundation, which was co-founded by Aubrey de Grey and others, and that one's a nonprofit. Human Longevity Incorporated is a for-profit venture. And then Calico, or California Life Company, I think the name, is also another commercial venture, which I believe, is my understanding, that is sort of trying to do something along the similar lines as Human Longevity Incorporated and SENS Research Foundation. However, that is a little bit more nascent. SENS Research Foundation is probably the least nascent of the 3 organizations. It's the most well-developed as far as time and research conducted thus far in publications and so on and so forth. So, of course, I hope you do what you can to personally can do to help defeat aging, whether it's, if you're studying biomedical gerontology or, cellular engineering or tissue engineering or whatever, nanotechnology. If you can personally do direct research to try and help defeat aging, great. But if you're not in a position to, because you've either been through school and studied something not directly related to biomedical sciences, for whatever reason, if you can't directly try and help defeat aging, you can indirectly try to help defeat aging through, donating to nonprofits like SENS Research Foundation. I don't know if this is even possible to be an investor in, Human Longevity Incorporated or Calico. I'm not an investor in either one. I can say that with certainty. You could, if you know a bunch of people who are just entering college, young adults, encouraging them to study things that can help defeat aging, giving the book Ending Aging to someone as a present, doing whatever, writing an article, writing a book, doing research, talking to others, write an email or send a letter or make a phone call to your legal lawmaking representative, politician, and encouraging them to try and increase funding for scientific research that might help bring about a defeat of aging. But anyway, I'm making this whole video simply to state, please, encourage others to help defeat aging, whether you're encouraging a young adult, a politician, if you are a scientist, other scientists, then so on and so forth. That's what I'm saying here. I think it's an important message to spread, because I think if we are able to defeat aging on Earth, we will likely have a much more pleasant existence ultimately. And again, I don't think anybody should be forced to live on Earth, especially if we don't age, and, if we're able to stop and reverse aging. Of course, I don't think anybody should be forced to live indefinitely on Earth. But that's a whole nother speech, whatever you want to call it. And of course, if aging is defeated, yes, problems will arise. But there are already people trying to make, colonies on Mars happen, like Elon Musk and the organization Mars One. And, there's Harold White, who's researching, I think it's called warp field mechanics, which could potentially lead to technologies that could enable us to reach other stars and planets around stars somewhat efficiently, a lot more efficiently than we ever could now. And yeah, problems will arise if we're able to do this. But, you know, if we can put humans on the moon, you know, or create all sorts of, you know, crazy technologies, not crazy, good technologies, whatever. Anyway, I think we're pretty smart as a human species, and I think we can overcome potential problems that might arise from successfully defeating aging. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, watch my other videos, visit my websites, and have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whenever and wherever you may be.